Note to self, don't bring your mafia or police commissioner father to a fucking parents meeting, because that shit just ends up on a crazy note. So yeah, definitely this chapter in Nisekoi, I thought, you know what, if I don't keep continuing, I do enjoy talking about Nisekoi. This chapter is like, issues to it and all that, since like, I said it before, like, what the issues I've had with Nisekoi is that it does these one-shot comedy sort of chapters, and this is one of them. Although it does tie in with the story and future predictions of what's going to happen later on, so I'll give this one, you know, a little, you know, I'll forgive it for that because it actually gave some, you know, interesting stuff to it. But I just hope it doesn't go back to this sort of thing, like where it's just like 20 chapters in a row is, you know, comedy chapters, and then we finally get to. I mean, I dealt with that with Gintama back in the day, so I don't want to kind of deal with that. But if you see it from my last one, this is actually from the perspective of one of the most irrelevant fuckers in the series. He's like, oh, I'm 31 years old, my name's Saki Fukada, I'm a sub-homeroom teacher. It's like, okay, let's just get this straight. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who the fuck you are, Fukada. I don't care. It was just like, just smoking. He's there trying to smoke, thinking he's cool and all that. It's just like, you probably don't remember me or not. It's just, I hate when characters do that, especially when they know they're so irrelevant that they try and, you know, pretend that they're cool by smoking a cigarette or something. And her and freaking like Yui are there, like, actually trying to do a Parents' Day, which is like, I think their one is like career consultation. And it's like, you got their fucking Rui just not shutting the fuck up about her career that no one cares about. And this entire chapter seems like it was coming from this guy's perspective of what he thinks and all that. And it was just like, what the fuck? He's just like, he honestly had no idea like what the fuck he was getting into. He's like, then it comes like Marika saying like, oh, Raku-sama turns 18 and graduates, I will marry him and start having a family. It's like, that's not a career. Housewife is sort of a career and all that, but it's like, it's not exactly a financial career, and you never know what happens since Raku's a flip-flopping bitch. It's like, you never have, it's like, it's the fucking teacher as well is saying like, oh, it's fine, it's cute and all that. It's like, I hope you two get along as well. And the fucking father just comes in and saying, yeah, it's been a while, I don't want to arrest you like last time. I'm like, what the fuck? The guy's just shitting himself and he's saying, oh, well, maybe, you know, he's trying to damage control it, saying, maybe, you know, marriage is a little trouble when you never know what's going to happen. And he said, what are you saying to my little girl won't be happy with this man? It's like, oh, I fucking love Malika and her family. Her family's so fucking hilarious. And then comes to freaking, like, Sugumi with Cloud, which is like, Cloud is the worst. I know freaking Sugumi doesn't have a family, but you brought Cloud to this meeting. Like, the only best thing about Cloud, and this is the anime only, is that he's voiced by Dio Brando, but the guy himself, in a nutshell, is a prick. He is generally a prick. He's like, they're saying, like, I'm not thinking about Sugumi's happiness, I'm thinking about, you know, Chitoge's happiness and all that, saying, like, oh, well, we're just gonna have, you know, whatever Chitoge picks, we're gonna go and follow the same thing. And he puts a fucking gun to the fucking guy's head. And he's saying, like, oh, you're just spouting out pointless. This guy's trying to give him nice fucking advice and all that, saying, you know, like, Sugumi's got amazing grades and all that, like, everything like that. I mean, as well, he's fucking upset. He's saying, like, oh, this fucking mafia bitch is right next to me. And he's like, the main guy's like, what the fuck? What did I just get myself into? And then Sugumi had to run out because she started having imaginations as Raku, as always. Good old fucking Sugumi. And it's like, then after that, we have Unadera, which is just like, oh, I don't know what my career choice is. I don't know. Like, I just want to be with Raku. Like, and it was just like, I love her mom. She was just there on the sofa, just going, fuck yeah. It's like, it's decided you're working at my place. And she's just got the most fucking evilest fucking right. She's just got their fucking hand on the fucking sofa like that, saying, you're gonna work for me, you're gonna make fucking chain corporations and companies and shit like that. I was like, god damn, Onodera's mom, you fucking beast. It's like, you fucking beast. You just don't give no fucks. And it was just like, oh, I'm gonna make both the doors work, and who knows, I might get Raku. And this is where the guy, like, the fucking irrelevant motherfucker, is just saying, who the fuck is this prick? Like, who's, like, getting all these girls on his side like that? And it's like, it came up to Chitoge's turn, which was probably the most, like, angriest one, or the less angriest one of them all. And she's saying, I don't know what to do. And then she starts thinking, oh, we're tripping around the world. That's not a career choice, Chitoge. It's like, God damn, I like you, Chitoge, but you're dumber than a fucking motherfucker. And it's just saying, like, his fucking, like, father is just like, oh, maybe we can get you up for a Hollywood star, or maybe we can make you as an idol. It's like, god damn, you've already got that shit, like, thing. And then, like I said, I've been talking about, like, all just the jokes and stuff in this chapter, but they actually had some situations where it's like, yeah, this is probably how they're going to end up. Like, Onodera's probably going to be working for her mom, Rui's just going to, like, piss off somewhere. Like, Chitoge, which one of the things was, like, she'll probably work with her mom in the end of the series. Like, remember, she's a very rich, representative of, like, a huge corporation and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that they can do throughout the series, like, which I really like. And, like, not to mention is, like, Raku as well probably gave the most, like, possible sensible answer, and it's just like, this, the guy just stands like, oh, this is the fucker? This is the little shit that is just so popular? It's like, dude, all your freaking, like, students feel the same way. And it's like, yeah, Raku just wants to be, like, he just wants to be a civil servant. Like, they haven't changed him from, the first chapter of the manga, like, saying, I want to be, a normal person in society. It's like, he's saying, I want to be near to a university where I live and stuff. It was like, okay, that's the most sensible answer out there. And then his father's just like, well, you can just take over the mafia. I don't give a fuck. It's just like, what? And then even fucking Yui says, oh, if you even fail your exams, I'll be your bride and support you. I was like, what? The guy just couldn't take this anymore. He just had to get the fuck out of there and have a cigarette. And he's just like, I'm done with these fucking people. I'm done. It's like, at the ending of the chapter, seeing like all of the families gathering up together, I was just like, this is gonna end up in a fucking punch out. Like, you got freaking Cloud there, you got fucking Onodera's mom, you got fucking like Malika's father, like, a lot of shit is gonna hit the fan. It's like, Jesus Christ. And it's just like, the chapter just ends with like a huge punch up. And the chapter saying, it's autumn now. It's like, we're reaching that point where it's like, I think they're nearly at their second year of high school now. I'm actually, I think I'll have to ask you guys in the comment section down below, is this, like, they're now about to reach their second year of high? Because I know that there's already been a year since through the series. So, I mean, yeah, even if he continues on for, like, longer when the anime ends, it's like, we still got a year, so I guess, technically, we're, like, 2/3 away from the series as well, so, unless he drags it really the fuck on, then, yeah. I mean, overall, we get to see what everyone's potential futures are going to be. Also, as well, it gave me some laughs. It gave me some good laughs and all that, and I enjoyed it. I think this one's like a 6. A 6.5 out of 10. I mean, nothing too much serious compared to, like, the other 2 chapters that I had. I mean, the one that I fucking ranted on, and the other one that I, sort of damage control it. But it was like, I enjoyed this chapter. It was fun, and I do want to keep talking about Nisekoi, but if it's just going to get back into this again, it's going to drop for me, personally. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all for me. I want to thank you very much for watching, as always. Remember, see you guys.